are different scenarios that a woman, any woman, a Muslimah is going to come across. Different scenarios, and those scenarios are actually divided into two main categories. The first category is her awrah, her nakedness, her coverage inside of prayer. The second division is awrah outside of prayer. And awrah outside of prayers has 7 different subcategories as well. Now, what is awrah? Before going into the linguistic and the literal meaning of awrah, nakedness, awrah, it has been given utmost importance, whether it's the awrah of a male or of a female in Islam. That is why we see that the Quran and the Sunnah, they have given a lot of emphasis to the awrah of both genders. Why is it important for us to understand the concept of awrah? Because awrah is something which is concerned with ourselves. It's concerned with our bodies. It's concerned with our clothing. That is why we need to understand what awrah is. Awrah is actually, it's an Arabic word, and the plural of which is awrat. Okay? Linguistically speaking, awrah basically means something which is hidden, something which is in a secret place, something which is not very out in the open, something which has to be kept concealed, covered. And it refers to anything and everything that causes shame when it is exposed. Okay, anything and everything which is exposed and it brings shame, that is referred to as awrah. And specifically when we talk about the body of a person and body of a Muslimah, a woman, so awrah of an individual is that area of the body that normally causes embarrassment if it is exposed. It's such a well-rounded definition. So one question can arise: what if I am ready to expose a part of my body and I'm not ashamed to do it? That can arise. That question can arise. Let's say I'm not ashamed to show my arms. Okay. So does that mean it's okay for me to show my arms because that's not considered my awrah? Keep in mind, the answer to this question is that keep in mind the concept of modesty. Keep in mind the first thing that we spoke about, modesty, the concept of modesty. How strong of a concept of modesty we have in our deen and the Sharia. When that whole concept of modesty and the strength of modesty, when it comes and backs up the definition of awrah, do you think I can say that if I'm okay to expose my arms, that shouldn't be considered my awrah then? But then it means that there's something wrong with me. Why? If I know what modesty is, and I know the importance of modesty and the magnitude of modesty, seen through the lens of the Quran, seen through the lens of the Ahadith Mubarakah, it should not be okay for me. It should not be comfortable for me to expose my arms. In the terminology of jurisprudence, okay, let's look at it from an Islamic jurisprudential point of view. Awrah basically refers to the area of the parts of the body that must be covered with appropriate clothing. Okay, it's pretty simple to understand. The area or the part of the body which has to be covered. And the key word here is appropriate clothing. Why is the word appropriate mentioned here? Because of point number 2 and 3 of the principles. We cannot wear tight fitted clothes and we cannot wear clothes that are see-through, that are transparent. So it has to be appropriate clothing, not just mere clothing. Now, in the English language, awrah is basically translated as nakedness, or that area of the body that has to be hidden. It has to be concealed. It has to be kept secret. Okay.